Ever wonder what happens whenever you download any song, not from iTunes and such, and you have it in MP3 form? Well, I'm going to show you what happens. So I have a song here. It's this one, my apologies, Levels Radio Edit, where I have it downloaded and there's no picture, so there's no album cover. So whenever you download song files that are converted from M4A to MP3, or you download a video from a song from YouTube where you convert it to MP3, it just gives you the standard music note icon when you play it on here. So today I'm going to show you how you can fix that. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a file saved on your computer. As you can see, I have the original file that's from the system on here, Levels Radio Edit. So make sure you have that first. The next thing that you're going to want to do is type in MP3 tag, and this is what MP3 tag is to download it. So you have a 64-bit setup here, and you have just a basic setup. There's one for Windows and one for Mac. So the one here is for these two here work with Windows 7 at the oldest, and currently Windows 10, 64-bit and 32-bit downloads. So I downloaded the 64-bit version already, and this is what it is, but I will show you this part in a second. Next, you want to look for the album, or you want to look for the song album. So I'm going to type in Levels Avicii, or however it's pronounced. And then look for a good picture that is of the album. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this. I typed this in Google Chrome, by the way. I want to right click on this and click Save Image As. And then this is the file. By default, it makes it a JPEG file, and that is what I want either way. So the dimensions of these album cover arts are 3000 by 3000 pixels. Think of it like a square, because it's even on all sides. So next thing you want to do is find your file. I suggest just dragging and dropping it so that it makes it easier to get to on here. And then what you want to do next is click on it, and then right click on this CD picture or this cover picture, and then click on the file that you downloaded from Google or wherever. And then you should get it. And it perfectly fits. It fits this perfectly. Sorry that this isn't focusing, but it fits on here perfectly. Now we just want to save it. And now it replaced the previous file. So now this is what the new file is, and we're going to see if the picture shows up. Good, and it shows up. Now the next thing we want to do is drag this over to my USB drive so that I can put it on my PS Vita. And it's there. Now we want to do the next steps. So the way I'm putting this onto the PS Vita is the easy way that I discussed about in my other video. So what you want to do is take this USB drive and put it in the PS3. Alright. And then the drive should pop up. Alright, there it is. Click the triangle button on the controller and click Display All. And when you look at that, the song that I downloaded shows up with its album cover. And one thing interesting is if you go to information, you can edit the album information or the song information here through the system. So you don't really have to do it through the your computer, although that's what I did. So I want to copy this onto the system. If I can do this with one hand. Now all I want to do next is connect my PS Vita so that I can download this. Next, what you want to do is connect your PS Vita to your PlayStation 3. And if you watch my other video on how to load music videos and photos onto your PS Vita, then you remember me saying that you have to do all the work through the PS Vita system. So I'm going to click Nathendo 145, as that's the name of my PS3 console. Whatever the name your console is will be the same thing, or it will just be the name of your PS3. But next, I want to just copy that. I want to copy that song over to the system. And there we go. Now we'll see if the album cover shows up. So I'm going to go to songs. And I already deleted the previous file, by the way, that did not have the cover. But now this does, which is, look at that. Now the song looks more, now it's more interesting. You don't have just a generic music note picture. Now you actually have the album picture, which is more interesting to many people. So that's how you, that's the easy way to change the album picture of any song file that you have, especially with your PS Vita. So I hope you found this video helpful. Consider subscribing to the channel. As a reminder, we're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and if we hit it, then I will post that Theory of Everything 2 video that I actually forgot about for some time. But if we reach it, then I'll post it. So let's hope we can get to there. See you guys later.